Right, guys and girls, we are all living in unprecedented times right now. The world's in lockdown due to the coronavirus, but thanks to all of you guys, football lives on. I'll be delivering 14 sessions over the next 4 weeks. Today's session 1, and we'll be focusing solely on ball manipulation. Enjoy. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to do to start. I've gone inside, got 4 coats, and I've set up a square on the ground with a coat on each corner, and that's the area in which we're going to work in today. That's the only space we need. That easy. So when you start, all we want you to do for the first exercise is toe taps, okay? So, to get your baseline score, all you need to do is get your body shape right, put your toes on the ball as many times as you can in 1 minute, and once you've done that, write down that score for your baseline. That's straightforward. Once you've got your baseline score, you can get better and improve and get quicker with technique. So no heels on the floor. Second time you do it, up on your toes. Good, all flexible. And when this foot comes up, this foot goes down, and we keep swapping over like this. Okay? Now I don't mind if you want to look at the ball for this bit. Not a problem. Do that for a minute and try and improve your score. If you find it difficult and you want to go away and practice and do that second go after that, no problem at all. You can take as long to practice as you want. Make sure you improve before you move on. Okay? The last thing I want you to try for your third one, instead of looking at the ball, still toe taps, still up on your toes, I want you to look straight ahead. Okay? Foot on the ball, looking ahead. So I don't need to look at the ball, but I can still do my toe taps, and I still want to improve my score, so it might take a bit more practice. Do that for another minute, write down your score. Each time you should seek to improve and better your last score, okay? Good luck with that. We'll move on to session drill number 2 in a second. Okay, so we all know what we're doing. We're going to change it slightly. This time, baseline score, put your feet either side of the ball like this, tap the ball from one foot to the other, and see how many you can do in a minute. Dead straightforward, dead easy. But we're just going to do as many as we can, write down your score, and that's your base score for this one, okay? Brilliant. Next time with technique, again you can go and practice this before you do your timed one. Up on your toes, you tap, and you kind of can look at the ball again, and you want to get as many as you can, so your feet are working together. It's like a bit of a dance. It's very cool. This will be easy for kind of 15, 16-year-olds maybe. Quite harder for younger kids, but with practice, everyone can do it. Good. The last challenge is to do what we did in the first one and look straight ahead, so we're not looking at the ball. Okay, it's going to be harder. This one will probably require some practice, but I think you can beat your score without looking at the ball, and you'll be surprised how easy it is the more you practice it. See if I can do it. Remember, I can go anywhere on my square. I'll go back a bit so you can see. Okay, I'm looking up. Okay, good. I can see the ball still, even though I'm looking at the camera. My peripheral vision down here allows me to do it. Get someone else to count. Write down your score, and don't move on to the next drill until you've improved each time. Okay, to be honest with you, I am not the best footballer in the world. I'm a decent coach, I've been doing it for 11 years, but in terms of my actual game, I ain't the best. So I'm hoping maybe you guys can record some of what you do, send it back to me, and I can make a video and put it on this channel. Maybe you'll even be better than I am. That's not going to be that hard. But in this case, I find this one slightly difficult, so I might need to practice this one, like yourselves. But that's okay, we've got time. We're not going anywhere at the moment, are we? So here we go. This time, again, baseline score, you'll be sick of hearing that, but that's what we compare ourselves to improve ourselves. Foot on the ball, drag down to the floor so your whole foot's on the floor, roll it to your other foot. Drag down, flick across. Okay, so it's not hard. Goes down to the floor, flick, down to the floor, flick, and as controlled as you can be. Okay, cool. So that was okay. Wasn't the best. Wasn't slick. I think you guys can do better. Again, first time. Do it as slowly as you like. Foot to the floor, flick. Foot to the floor, flick. Foot to the floor. It's actually easier, this one. Doing it quicker, I think. So when you slow it down, you lose your rhythm. Get your baseline score for number one. Second time, I want you up on your toes again. Foot on the ball, to the floor, flick. And this, you kind of really do need to get your rhythm, guys. Oh man, that was terrible. That's not bad. Okay, I'm not going to pretend to be good at this. I'm just going to hope you guys can show me up. Okay, so that's the second way. And then if you're really, really good, you can do it without looking at the ball. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Hopefully you can. Okay, good. Not too bad. It is tricky, but already I feel I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So I'm trapping it with my foot and I'm rolling it to my other foot. Trapping it, foot down, trapping it, foot down. And that's it. Okay, that wasn't brilliant. Show me how you do it. And at the end of this video, we're going to have a drill where we put all of these together. And if you video that and send it back to me, that's what I'll stick in a compilation and stick it back on this channel for you guys to see. Okay, we know how it works now. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. We're just going to go through each one. This time, foot on the ball. The ball's come in, you've trapped it, and you roll it to your other foot. Oh man, because I was looking at you guys. Roll it to the other foot. So, get your baseline score, record for a minute, and just do that as many times as you can. Okay? Go away, practice for a bit, and then when you're ready to do your second recorded one, do it again. Ready, set. Up on my toes. Oh, you can do it quite quick. There, that wasn't bad. And let's get your third time score. Again, you can't move on until you improve, so you need to practice, practice, practice. I'm going to look forward and try it. Ready, go. Okay, good. Now this is tiring. This is the last one. This is less about speed and more about accomplishment, okay? It's tricky. It's called the Brazilian trap. I find it really difficult. You guys might find it simple, straightforward, depending on your age, if you've done it before. So basically, guys, don't worry about baseline speed. See how many in a row you can do without making a mistake, okay? So basically, get your foot on the ball, and then you roll it this way, and trap it with your other toe. Okay? They're not too hard. Foot on the ball, roll it this way, and trap it with your other toe. You can do it back the other way, like this. Roll it like this. Okay, and just do it again, and again, until it gets comfy. Like I say, it's not comfortable for me. I find it difficult. Not a footballer. Especially doing it left to right, I find hard. Right to left, a bit easier. So, I'm not going to spend hours practicing that. It's the beauty of being a coach. Yes, you should be able to do these things. What I'm good at is showing you how to do it, and it's up to you guys to then show me how good you are, okay? So, over again, foot on the ball. Drag it this way, put your foot down, and trap it with this toe. It's very hard. Same with this way. On your foot on the ball, out to your side, drag it, and then toe. It's cool. It's very cool. So do as many of those as you can in a row without the ball going out of the square. That's your baseline. Go away, practice it for a bit. If you get really confident, you might be able to do it for a minute and count how many you've got. And that's a trick. And then if you get really, really, really confident, try doing that without looking at the ball. But I'll leave that one to you. This is a personal challenge. This is like bonus marks if you can do it. Okay? Well done. So the final test. Can you guys string all those together? This might take some practice. Maybe you'll just sail through, who knows. So first of all, 2 toe taps, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What was the next one? 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah, my foot hadn't got caught then. Problem with using coats instead of cones. Let's try that again. So count it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, pretty good. So do it like that next. So now, can we do that as one fluid motion? So you do 1 toe tap, then you do the second one, then the third, then the fourth, and then you finish with a Brazilian trap. And then you do that for as long as you can. That's your challenge today. And just keep practicing. Okay, that is as good as I get. There were moments of glory in there, but ultimately I don't think I did great. So can you guys do better? And that bit at the end, if you can nail it, get as many as you can down, get mum or dad or granddad, brother or sister to record it, send it back to me on Facebook Messenger, or contact me and I'll find another way you can send it through. And I will put those skills into a video and you'll be on YouTube. Okay guys, thanks so much for joining me today. This has been session 1. Session 2 will be out in 2 days' time. Take care, enjoy.